Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Jank Tank. Today we're revisiting a deck that we kind of featured last season for initial idea concept for the Jank Tank. This season, I think this deck is going to perform a lot better overall. We have a brand new card, Likeness Looter, that I think could push this deck over the edge. There's not really a Reanimator deck in Pioneer, so we're going to see if we can't make and force a good Pioneer Reanimator deck. Because I know there's a lot of people that like this kind of strategy, and it just does not exist currently in the format. What I like about Likeness Looter, for one, it helps fill your yard up. Two, it can become an Atraxa later in the game. With flying, of course, same stats. Also could become a flying Croxa. So that's pretty powerful. A little synergy going on there. And I think this deck actually might have some legs. So I'm hoping this deck actually performs. If you like Reanimator decks, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, share this video if you like, and let's get into the deck list. So, the deck list, we have a total of 4 reanimation spells. 2 Bond Revel as a way to get a hasty Atraxa, which is quite powerful, especially against aggro decks where we need that lifelink right away. We also have at the bottom there 2 Cruelty of Gix, just because this is a commonly used reanimation spell in standard. So let's see if it actually can come back and take that bridge into Pioneer. So that's quite awesome. We have 4 invasions of Amacat because it mills us 3 and makes your opponent discard a card, and we draw a card, which is quite powerful. We have 3 Blood Type Harvesters because it's one of the best 2-drops, but we have a little bit more towards Looter just because of the fact that's the card I'm showcasing today. So you could argue that Looter should be 3 of, Harvester is a 4. We have 3 Corpse Appraiser as a way to fill our yard up and dig for spells that we might want by exiling our Blood Tithe Harvesters in our graveyard, stuff like that. Of course, we have our stock best premier black cards with Thoughtseize and Fatal Push, a couple Drown in the Locks. That's basically sums up the main board. Sideboard wise, we have Queen to Dust because we are milling our opponent a little bit. We don't want to make sure they don't have their own graveyard's energies going on. 2 to rest for the control matchup, along with 2 mystical disputes. 3 Raining Volleys for mono white, mono blue, and Grease Fang. Disdainful Stroke for mono green. Kaido Suzuki as a grinding card that we could bring in against mid range, stuff like that. Kolaghan's Command, also pretty good against mid range, and a few other types of strategies. It's also Artifact Hate, which is kind of relevant. Extinction Event is good against mono green, also aggro. So we'll bring that in. Probably cut the Drown in the Locks or something like that against those matchups, and hopefully we bridge it. That is what we're trying out today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get into the gameplay. Forest Pelt Collector passes. Shores, Thoughtseize, take Adaptive, I guess. Coast, Halo Hopper. So we have double black. Guess we put this on blue. Likeness Looter. You. Another Hopper. Grows the Pelt Collector. We take 3. So we play Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Goes to combat. Attacks out. Kill the Pelt Collector. Loot. Get rid of Atraxa. Clownfin Raptor. I say we loot. Try to find a land. Get rid of the looter. Play a Blood Crypt untapped. Play Blood Tithe Harvester. And pass. Pathway on blue. Another Hopper. Get rid of the Raptor. Passes. Fatal Push. That's not bad. So we play Invasion. Petty Thieves the Harvester. Get rid of a Hopper. And go ahead and mill. We get a little looter. So I think I go looting. I don't need another invasion. So we take 6 down to 1. Watery Grave, that's not helpful. Can't get back a Atraxa like this. Loot. Another Watery Grave, that's not helpful. I guess I play Looter. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because he just casts the Brazen Borrower and he wins. Yeah, can't do nothing about that. So he has a bunch of odd number stuff. Do I actively want this? Probably. Probably go cut some invasions. Might be a little slow in this matchup. Maybe down all the invasions, go up a Kolaghan's Command, run it like that. Cliffs. Thoughtseize. Take Brazen Borrower. Pass. Forest. Pelt Collector. Heart's Desire. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Harvester. Go. Breeding Pool. Raptor. Pelt Collector. Grow. Hopper. Grow both. Crack a blood token. Get rid of Atraxa. That is not a land. Get rid of the Raptor. Pass. Coast. Lovestruck Beast. Grows the Pelt Collector. Attacks with both. We'll offer that trade every day of the week. We draw on a mountain, which is good. Harvester. Pass. Okay. Grows the Hopper to a 6/5. So now there's really no good blocks for my Harvester. Crack the blood token and get rid of a Drown the Lock. We chump. Go to 8. And I guess that's okay. I'd rather have a blue source though. Play another Harvester. Go. Goes to combat. Attacks out with everything. We block the Hopper. Discard the Corpse Appraiser. Draw a card. Go to 2. Breeding Pool. Yeah, there's no way I could beat... Wait, I guess technically that slows him down? Pass. Plays a Raptor. Thoughtseize. That's not good. Experiment 1 and that win. Okay, 0-1. Let's get into the next. Blood Crypt. Thoughtseizes. Takes the reanimation spell. Croaks. Play Grave Tapped. Go. Attack Enuma. Duress. Takes Heartless Act or the Invasion, sure. Another Thoughtseize. Takes the Looter. Takes the Croxa. Why? Push. So we have primarily black cards. We'll play that on black. Play Looter. Pass. Swamp. Harvester. You have a push. Passes. Another Looter. We'll go ahead and loot. Get rid of Atraxa. Transform him into Croxa. Pass. I might bait him to use a Fatal Push. But I wanted to loot there because I wanted to try to find my third land. Tap Hive. But I wanted to do it, I guess, post. Just in case. Can't sack the Harvester and kill my threat. Goes to combat. No attacks. Land. No. Push. Go to combat. Attack with Croxa. It has flying. Hits you to sit. 8. Pass the turn. Goes to combat. Passes. Push. Go to combat. Attack. Gets rid of Atraxa. And takes 6. Play a second Looter. Go. So he needs double removal spell. Mute a Vault. Maybe I should be playing Fable. Scoops it up. So we know he's a Reanimator deck too. So we bring in Clean to Dust and Stroke. Down Invasion. Down Embraid. Down Invasion because that helps him as well. Up Duresses. Down Invasion. And a Corpse Appraiser. Run it like that. Blood Crypt. Passes. Lounge. Go. Den of the Bugbear. Passes. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Looter. Go. Pushes it. Haunted Ridge. Fable the Mirrorbreaker. Passes. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Duress. Take the Fable. Harvester. Go. Gets rid of Atraxa and a Barrage. I'm not sure what this is for. Oh, I guess to shoot the Looter. Plays a Swamp. Liliana. Down tick. Sure, there goes Harvester. Attacks me. Take it. Harvester. Crack. Throw away a Bond. I think I just pass. Leave up Stroke. Flips the Fable. Upticks. Get rid of Cruelty of Gix. Tapped Hive. Sokkasan. Kill the Shaman token. Take it down to 13. Eat the Troxa. Harvester. Go. Mountain. Okay. Exchanges his Lily for my Harvester. Which I'll take that any day of the week. Probably just turn on the Hive and attack. Or turn on the Den, that's fine. Hits me. Down to 10. We untap. Heartless Act. Pass. Actually, we can't pass. I think we have to loot. Find a land. Oh my gosh. Pass. Makes a copy of a spirit token. Untaps. Turn on the Den. Kill the Den. Hits me for 4. Down to 6. Drown the Lock. I gotta kill the Hive. Pass. Copies the spirit token. It seems very counterproductive, right? I mean, he could have done 2 more points of damage if he just would have attacked with the reflection. Turns on the Hive. Kill the Hive. Okay, it's still, now it's lethal. Okay, yeah, we got stuck on 3 lands. Run it back. Watery Grave, tapped. Go. Hive, passes. Blight on black. Looter, go. If he does not answer my Looter, it's pretty good. Blood Crypt, tapped. Passes. Cliffs. That's fine. Croxa. Tap Looter. I need double red, so I guess clear pathway of the throwaway. Pass. Cataracts. Not sure what that's for. I guess the hard cast Atraxa. Play the Liliana. Makes me sack my Looter. And passes. Invasion. Harvester. Play Blood Crypt. Tapped. Go. Blood Crypt. Upticks. Lily. Get rid of push. Fable. Passes. Another land. So I guess we play that tapped. Flashback. Croxa. Pass the turn. Fable. Gets rid of a volley. Makes sense. It doesn't do anything. Tapped in. Can't really. Okay, he does exchange a Lily to kill that. Hits me for 2. Take it. And pass. Wait. Plays Big Lily. Reanimates Atraxa. Okay. That is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Blood Tithe Harvester. Crack the Blood. Pass. Flip Saga. Fatal Push. Thoughtseize is my bond. Dreadhorde. Not sold on Dreadhorde in this list. Goes attacking. Hits me for 9. 2/9. Clean to Dust. It's not going to do much. So our only bet, I guess, is to eat an Atraxa. Eat up the yard for Atraxa. Or Croxa. Play the Swamp. Pass. Okay. Upticks Lily. Turn on the Hive. Which I'm thinking I'm dead, right? This is 10 in the unblockable plus 4. Yeah. Okay. 0-2. Let's make some modifications and test it for game 3. Pathway on black. Go. So I made some adjustments. Hopefully the deck performs a little bit better. It probably needs a little bit more work on it after that too. We'll see though. I have not really been impressed with Invasion, Looter, and the mana base needed some work. So Looter, go. Enforcer mills me. Okay. If there is a match where it's supposed to winning, it's probably this match. Doesn't attack me, just passes. Cliffs. Copy of the Croxa. Go for the throat. We go ahead and loot. Get rid of the cruelty of Gix. I'll kill your creature for killing mine. Go. Passes after playing a swamp. Play Shores. Invasion of Almacat. Okay, we get a Drown lock. Pass. Probably going to play a couple rogues. Yep, Soaring Thought Thief. Surprisingly, we have not milled an Atraxa yet. Pathway on blue. Kaido. Hits me for 6 and passes after drawing. Fatal Push. Kill the Thought Thief. I think I drown. I think I Blood Tithe Harvester. Crack a Blood. Get rid of a Looter. Find a Watery Grave. I would have rather found a Rakdos land or a red base for Croxa, but that's fine. Thieves Guild, sure. Still no Atraxa in the yard. Thoughtseize takes the Liliana. Go for the throat. Hits me for 6. Draws a card. Yep, draws. Gets a pathway on black. Passes. Blood Crypt. Play that untapped. Croxa. Bring it back. Pass the turn. We could do this for a couple of turns. Maybe there's an argument I should have drawn the lock while he had no answers. Yep, kills threat. What are you going to do now? I could take game 1. I think I'm in a good position. Loots. Because he doesn't think he can attack through the Croxa. Gets rid of an island. Did you draw action? Nope. Shores. Do you attack me? Does not. That means we get to keep going. Fable. Go to combat. I think I hit the Kaido. Alright, take it out. He only has 5 lands, so top decks the land, he can turn on a hall. We'll just block the hall. Goes to combat. Attacks. We will offer a trade. Passes. We will say yes. Pitch the lounge. Harvester. Go to combat. Fairy Mastermind. That seems like the better move for sure. Scoops it up. Alright, he's done with the match. Get to the next. Marsh. Go. Temple Garden. Legion's Landing. Passes. Crypt. Untapped. Looter. Go. Hits me. Take it. Sanders Lounge. Loot. Get rid of the invasion. Looter number 2. Go. Hits me. Take it. Tap land. Loot. Get rid of a Croxa. Turn that into a Croxa. Smack. Gets rid of a Secure the Waste and take 6. Commuminator. Passes. Harvester. Shores. Cancel. That would be bad. Fable. Loot. Get rid of a Croxa. Go to combat. Attack for 6 in the air. That extra key word is pretty powerful. Got game 1. So this is like some sort of aggro deck. Bring in Extinction Event. Down Invasion. down a bond. I don't like that. Temple Garden. Legion's Landing. Passes. Watery Grave tapped. Go. Pathway on white. Hits me. Take it. Dark Slick Shores. Thoughtseize. Reinforcements. Take Gomacon. Evasion. Pass. So he does get to flip the Legion's Landing, which is quite good for him. Commune. Attacks. Flips. Lotus Field. Interesting. Haunted Ridge. Pass. Goes to combat. Attacks out. Go ahead and kill the reinforcements. Take 2. I'm not sure if he's going to just make another token. He is. Croxa. Put that on black, I guess. Croxa. Gets rid of a Secure the Waste. We pass. Makes a dork. Oh, Wandering Emperor. Ah, got that in. Pretty good. Makes another dork. I definitely should not have sent him through that. Would have countered the Wandering Emperor. We untap. We get a Marsh. Play the Shipwreck. Cruelty of Gix. Makes a dork. I think I read ahead to second chapter. Ironically, do I just take a untapped red source? Okay, we take 6. Unless he has 1 more point of damage. I guess we take reinforcements. Coast. Yeah, there's just no way. He has a lot of white threats, but it doesn't really do enough. I don't really have a way to destroy the enchantment. Is life link and life gain even relevant? It's nothing I really want to cut for it. Run it back. Blood Crypt tapped. Go. Thicket. Commune with Spirits. Interesting. Passes. Troxa. Play Coast. Go. Legion's Landing. That comes down. Temple Gardens tapped. I think I just killed that while I have the mana. Because next turn I want to Fable. Fable. Pathway on white. Brutal Cathar. Yes. Pitch both Troxas. Watery Grave tapped. Go. Tormod's Crypt. That is a very good Tormod's Crypt. Hits me. Flip. Haunted Ridge. I'm going to make you use it right now. And this at least gives me a plus upticks. You have to crack that. Okay. Pass. Secure the Waste. Maybe it was definitely greedy that I discarded 2 of them to Fable. Oh, hair. Sweet. Play that. Attacks me for a decent amount of damage. I think I just block here. Trade. Especially since I think I want to EE. Blood Crypt tapped. So I do odd or even. EE on even. Pass. Pathway on white. Hits me for 2. Flips. Liliana. Uptick Lily. Pass the turn. Wandering Emperor. Poops out a token. Oh, nope. Puts a counter on the Brute. Puts another counter on the Brute. Portable Hole. Who are you attacking? Me. I'm at 2. Cruelty of Gix. Uptick Lily. Fable. Pass. Another Wandering Emperor? Put a Samurai down. Portable Hole. Yeah, we just did not draw very well at the very end there. That is what it is. Tap Thicket. Sure, it makes another dork. And we died to the Samurai. What a way to go. Yeah, it might have been just too daring to put both Troxas down, but... Alright, 0-3. Let's get into the wrap-up after I make even probably a little bit more adjustments. So what did we learn this week about this deck? Overall, that build was in the right direction, right? Looter was really impressive, actually. Like, it turning into Croxa put away a few games by itself. So, like, we didn't even need to depend on a Troxa in that match, or in that game to win. So that was quite powerful. The big takeaways, though, is invasions are just weren't that great. I don't think I've actually ever touched the Invasion of Amonkhet yet. Wanted to try to see how it actually paired. And overall, it just didn't feel very impressive. So, Fable the Mirror Breaker is in this list now. And the other big takeaways is I think Liliana's Death Mastery is better than the Gix. So, Saga. So, I think that is the correct line. Just because Liliana can help fill the graveyard by herself. She also is a Wrath if you need it, and it's also reanimation, so it's like a kind of a toolboxy type card. Liliana the Veil took the last few slots, I think, from the invasion, so I think Liliana is perfect in this deck overall. I'm not sure if he could fit a third copy, but there's definitely matchups where I think you would want the third copy. Harvester and Looter FX set in Croxa was perfect at the 2-drop slot. One thing I could do, the mana base is a lot better now overall. So the one thing you could do is have a land or so that could cast Atraxa, because we can't really tap for a green or a white. So if I guess Fable helps with that. So I guess there is a legit reason to play Fable because those sweet tokens it makes. The other possibilities, we could play the Rune Dragon, Dissonant Dragon. That also is another card that makes tokens. And if you have any suggestions at all for Reanimator in Pioneer, let me know down in the comment section. And before you head out the door, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.